Free to succeed. Raid Shadow Legends. Saturday morning edition. First one we've done in a long time. It'll be Friday night for a lot of y'all, but whatever. So what? Okay, so yesterday we just talked about the What's New in Raid video, which was dope, man. They're real good at those videos. And then today they dropped a Raid digest that kind of undid a lot of the excitement, I think. So I'll probably do a separate video going over that. Honestly, boy, these clan boss chests have just been bonkers lately. Just bonkers, dude. Let's look at what we got going on with our shards real quick. So we have 55 ancients here and 8 voids. 55 ancients. Now, again, part of me knows better. Part of me knows better. I've got bad L. Here's the thing. I want Calvalax on principle, but I think I'd probably rather have him on my main. I'll take him wherever I could get him. And then this dude's, of course, ridiculous, but... as good as this video would perform if I popped on my shards today, I have Bad Ill, I have Uragrim, I have another Uragrim down here. If I'm not mistaken, I have Eleneril, I have... there's the other Uragrim. I may not have a Taurus, but like, I have plenty of poisons. So like, yeah, is Calvalex better? Yeah. Is Theodore better? Yeah. But I'm not gonna pull them anyway. So I think maybe it's probably better to hold on to my shard. As much as I would like to summon as a redemption for what happened on my main account yesterday, I think I probably have to just not summon today. So we'll hold out. We'll hold out for something better. Because 55 Ancients, we're getting on the cusp of having a lot. You know what I mean? So I think we have to hold on to them for a little while. All right, 3v3. We have to try to stay on top of. Which I'm just hating every second of. Every second of it, I'm hating. And then Doom Tower, I think we're staying on top of pretty well. So yeah, we're creeping up. I'm at 14.6 on this, and then I have to beat 110 of normal after. So there's not as big of a hurry on this because then I'm just gonna be stuck here. So I reckon if I'm just playing the game, by the time I get to 110 normal, I'll probably be close to done with that event anyway, or that mission anyway. So whatever. All right, so we got a little bit of silver, not as much as I would like. We've managed to level up a couple of her stuff. Starting to get some scrolls on her. I need to farm some more Minotaur. Still playing around with what I would want to do with her in Arena, because the thing is, like, no, sorry. The thing is, I like this team a lot. They've done very well for me. I don't really feel any need to change that team. Then we have our Cleave. Now, all of this can get mixed up because this team isn't complete without Valkyrie. So this isn't anything super important. This isn't anything super important anymore. So basically, Duchess Tormund. Basically, these four are kind of locked in for now. So I probably need to rebuild my second Duchess. I'm probably going to run them two together. I don't hate having Lydia in the mix, so I need to think about who a good fourth would be here. Magnar's not terrible, but I need... Magnar's not terrible. But I don't know. I don't know if that's too much. I don't know if that's too much of the same, too much tankiness, you know what I mean? Maybe what I would have to do, because Lydia's on Swift Parry, right? Maybe we start trying to play around with some stone skin. We've got some stone skin gear. Why don't we start trying to play around with it? You know, stone skin on Iggy might be interesting to keep him from getting debuffed or something. Isn't that part of what that set does? I feel like that set does so much. Give stone skin buff. 50% chance of blocking removals or steals. Is there somewhere that says... Is there somewhere that breaks down the rest of the mechanics of the set? Because... like, I noticed there's another meter that gets depleted as I hit someone that has stone skin. Where is all that explained? What are the actual mechanics of the set? I think this just means there's a 50% chance of blocking removal steal of stone skin. What does the rest of it do? It's not just these stat bumps. There's more mechanics to the set. Where do I find that? You know what I'm saying? Is it in the game anywhere? You would think it would be. It should be. That's his set info. Where do we go for that? Maybe there's something in here. I haven't looked in here in a long time. Hydra buffs and debuffs. How is this the settled upon UI for this tab? Yeah, that's a little better, I guess. So nothing about... I don't know what stone skin does. I don't know what the whole breakdown is of what stone skin does. Which is aggravating. But yeah, like using it on Iggy, because sometimes what'll happen is like he'll get stunned or something at the beginning of the fight and not get HP burns up to get Tormund's freezes up. You know what I mean? The issue, I guess, would be, can we keep him fastish on stone skin? Do I really want to use... I mean, yeah, maybe. Also, of course, we could use it on... We could put a full... I don't know. There's a lot of options now if we're going to start playing around with stone skin. Because I think I have some decent pieces down here. We got... What are you going to do? I would love... to stack some rolls and resistance. Defense was flat defense. Must be my main account. Oh no, it was protection where I got a double speed, double resistance on it. Pretty nice. So like we've got plenty of it. It's not like we don't have options. Just start thinking about who we would want to use it on and what kind of teams we'd want to build. Maybe next time I push up closer to plat on my main, I'll start paying attention to like who usually has stone skin. It kind of felt like everyone had it at a certain point. Like when I was right up on platinum, kind of felt like everybody had it. I'm gonna screw around and make El Gaius useful. You wait. You just wait. Like, we could do this annoying thing. I think I was playing around with the idea of doing that one time. We've got Blind Seer we can play with. I see him a lot. We have Vogoth now we need to get up in the mix somewhere. Yeah, we've got some options here. We've got stuff to do. We just got a few more things to sort out first, but I think we've got some fun stuff to start playing around in Arena with. Because my other two teams are fine. I really just need one more solid team for 3v3, and then I think it'll be a little bit easier to start climbing, because my Tormund team does fine. Generally, when I use my cleave, it's fine, because I'm pretty careful about where I use it. So if I could have one more team that I could slide in and especially one I could hit Outta with, would be great. So what events are live right now? Champ training. Also, is it just me, or is this? Do they have more things live for this fusion at a time than usual? I noticed at one point there was a Dungeon Divers, a Champ Training, a Fire Knight. Yeah, like there's so many different things live right now. Is that one of the reasons people are saying this fusion is harder than others? Is because they're just doing so many things at once, or is that normal? I don't feel like it's normal. I wish I could just like magically have 100 million silver. Sick of farming it and spending it. I also wish I had enough champs with full masteries that I could farm this a little bit quicker. But what I decided to do, since I can't, is just put in a bunch of champs that I want masteries on. So Ninja's the only one here with full masteries. I'm getting her ready for Fire Knight eventually. And then these two just need masteries, of course, because they need them. And then I'm putting them on him for Clan Boss, even though we don't really need it. Our damage has actually bumped up in Clan Boss recently. So we're like, sometimes we're doing over 40 million on Ultra Nightmare, which is cool. So we're gonna keep pushing, and maybe someday get a 1 key. Maybe. See what happens. One key would be dope, because I gotta tell you, it's pretty it's pretty, I'm gonna say magical again, on my main account, to just use 2 keys and be done with Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare, and not have to worry about coming back and catching the other key. Like I do, I have to 2 key and then I have to come back later to catch Nightmare. On my main account, it's like, if I come back later and catch Brutal, fine, but it's really nice. So yeah, this is what our Minotaur run looks like. He can't be petrified, can he? Bosses can't be petrified. I still get really annoyed at how bad turn meters are coded in this game. Because if we're gonna be honest, his turn meter was full when hers was at like 90%. And I know that she's faster than him. But the way it should work is when a turn meter gets full, before someone else's, the turn should happen. Unless they get boosted beyond where you are when you're full. But if she's at 90 and he's full, she shouldn't just catch up to him and get a turn, because his turn meter's full, which is supposed to trigger a turn. and it's insane to me that it's so bad in arena, dude. Again, I'm not talking about when Arbiter boosts and everyone's turn meter's full and then you can't see where they've all been boosted to anymore. I'm talking about when someone's is full and someone else's is not, but then they just fill up and still get a turn before them. It's dumb. It's stupid. Code it better. Do better. Do better job. Do better job at your job. You got a big popular game. Do better at your job. So this new dungeon, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how different the energy is in less than a day. From them putting out that what's next in raid video to them then dropping the raid digest and just shitting on everybody's dreams about what everybody was hoping for. It's like it's all bad news. Everything in that raid digest is bad news. It's bad news for us as content creators because they're like, referrals don't work. The referral system doesn't work through BlueStacks. So anybody that was gonna try to do that to make some extra BlueStacks money this month, they're like, nah, it's not gonna work like that. And then they're like, nah, no 3x, don't be stupid. We use 3x, not you. We don't have time to be in the game as long as you guys do. So silly. It'll break the game. No, it won't. No, it won't. Fast forward. Fast forward will break your game. Do better at your job. Yeah. Arena blind dates. We'll talk about it. We'll do another video and talk about it. Oh, me. Yeah, they didn't waste any time. Which in a way, I guess is nice. Don't let everybody sit around thinking 3x is coming if it's not. But, like, what are y'all doing? Alright. I reckon we'll get out of here for today on this one. This is what I'm doing. Farming up Minotaur, collecting a little bit of silver. Trying not to blow gems on stuff right now, which is why everything's happening kind of slow. I don't want to run through all my gems. We're going to hang on to our shards. This is probably the most tempting 10x in a while, honestly. But we're going to hang on to our shards anyway. And try to hold out for something big. We're a third of the way to being able to do a guaranteed Lego event. So maybe by the next time we get one of those, we'll be close. I don't know if I want to hold off for that. I think the 2x might just be more fun. But we'll see. We'll see what kind of summon events pop up for us and start hanging on to everything we get from Clan Boss. And I don't know, maybe have a good summon session sometime soon. So that's it. I'm getting out of here. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Catch y'all later.